Alright, so heading in 2019, there was one thing that I wanted to discuss, there was one thing that I wanted to explore, one thing that I haven't covered, one thing that I haven't explored, one thing that I haven't talked about in a much detailed manner. And I think we all need to know about this. I think we all have to cover this topic. We all need to spend some time learning the very basics of this thing. The thing being, the point being, the idea being, the topic being, the social dynamics, the importance of social dynamics. Why should we be good at talking to women, men, or anyone like? I mean, this is something that most men ignore, most of us ignore, most of us don't pay attention to. Maybe because we live in a country where it is not that important, maybe because we live in a place where everyone at the end of it eventually gets married, and that's stupid. That's something that I don't want you to learn from this channel. So, in this episode of Quintessential Gentlemen, in this new series of Quintessential Gentlemen, I'll be talking a whole lot more. I'll be sharing a whole lot more about what I learned and what I explored about this beautiful thing called the social dynamics. My name is Mayank Bhattacharya, this is Quintessentials. Let's roll the intro. So why is this thing important? Why is social or social dynamics important? Excuse my Bengali accent, social, not social. Yeah, so anyway, why is this thing so important? Why do we men need to learn the very basics, or at least learn few of the very important tips or few of the most important theory and go out and practice this thing about being better socially? You see, the thing is, we men or we human beings are wired a certain way where we can get a lot of things done if we know how to be more emotionally intelligent, if we know how to talk to people, if we know how to do things right. And being a bit more socially aware, having a little bit of social intelligence can help us get so much more farther in life. This raises our social value, this raises our personal value. We see at life differently, we become this most attractive, charming men around all the other men and women alike. So that's one reason I think we must learn this, irrespective of the fact that this is a very stereotypical thing to learn or master in this amazing place called India. So the thing is, I'm at Mood Indigo right now. This is a place where you will see a whole lot of new faces from all over the country, and the one thing that I try to do in this 4 days of the year is I try to learn this thing called social dynamics. I try to scale up my skills on how do I get an engaging conversation done without anything, out of thin air, out of having no context, no background, nothing. And I see the importance of it, I see the actual power, the impact of it, and I wanted myself to get better at it, and the only way I can be better at it is by holding myself accountable for it or accountable to it. 2019 will be a year where I'll be talking a whole lot more about this topic, the social dynamics, and a whole lot more about fitness, because I want to see some significant fitness changes in my personal strength and personal lifestyle as well. See, the thing is, I am not that 1 out of 1,000 guy who is born super confident. Sure, I work hard, sure, I have some self-esteem and some pride, but that does not make me this man who can go and have some epic conversation with someone totally random on street. Could be a guy or could be a girl. Now, I don't like that about me. I don't want to be that guy who does not have the skill or the art enough to make things happen out of the thin fucking air. I want to go out and have fun and have some epic conversation with whosoever it be, irrespective of I knowing them or not knowing them. I want to improve that skill of mine, and I think that's one of the best things you can do, being a man or being a woman or just being a human being. Having the skill to make epic things happen out of nothing or out of the bloody thin air. That's one thing that I think we all should learn, and that's one thing that I'm here to learn this year and share it with you. See, the thing is, if you would want to meet someone you really like, if you would want to have the balls to go talk to a celebrity, could be anyone, you must have these basic skills to actually do it the right way. You should have these basic skills to be a better social ninja, if that's the word. I want to be there, I want to master my skills being there, therefore this new series, therefore this new thing on the channel. So I hope you all are as excited as I am about this new series on the channel. Anyway, don't forget to dress up, stay strong and stay stylish. Don't forget to stay tuned and learn a whole lot more things and learn a whole lot new things about this thing called social dynamics. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.